Hello everyone. In this session I will demonstrate how to use the if-else control structure and the else-if control structure in C programming. So here I have a wonderful program. I am just reading a number from the keyboard. So this is the first time I am demonstrating the scanf function. I have explained these programs in detail in my earlier session. Okay, so here is my scanf. This ampersand will give the address of A. Every variable will be stored in a location. Okay, it will have some address. So here the address of that variable can be found using ampersand. Variable stores a value and that variable will have an address. And what you are reading, the data type you are reading is an integer. Okay, %d. You are reading an integer from the keyboard. Okay, here you are explicitly mentioning a natural number. It must be greater than or equal to 1, and you are testing whether the number is an even or odd. This % is the remainder operator. It will give the remainder of A by B. Okay, this I have explained before. So this is my program. I can compile and execute this program. Okay, here it is asking enter a natural number, so I can enter 9. So 9 is it's an odd number. Okay, it is printing it is an odd number. Now I can verify for one more input. I'll give 24. 24 is an even number, so it is printing it is an even number. So we will go to next program. Here in this program I am reading a value from the keyboard. It is marks achieved by a student in a particular subject, and you have to find the grade for that marks. If the marks is greater than or equal to 90, then grade is A. So these are the rules here, grading rules. If the marks is in between 80 and 90, it is B. In between 70 and 80, it is C. In between 50 and 70, it is D. Otherwise, if it is less than 50, 49 or below, okay, the grade is fail. I'm using the else if control structure. You can check multiple choices. Okay, it is a multi-way decision making statement, this else if structure, because in life we come across many situations where we have to select amongst multiple options. You have to make a decision, you have to make a choice, you have to select an option, and so many options are given to us. So there you take the decision. So this is a multi-way decision statement or multi-way branching statement. Okay, so I can compile and execute this program. I can verify for 2-3 inputs. So this is my output window. It is printing enter the marks. So I'll enter 45. 45 is fail. Okay, so I can enter one more marks. So again I have to execute the program. Compile and run. So I can enter 85. The grade is B. Okay, if the marks is above 90, then the grade will be A. So we'll stop here. We'll continue in the next session. Thank you so much.